back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Gabs and you have just tuned in to week 20 bump date. Oh my gosh, you guys, we are halfway. We are halfway through this pregnancy. I can't even believe it. And in case you're wondering why I'm sitting by a rack of clothes, I just finished filming a Buff Bunny try-on haul, which is also going to be posted after this bump date. So keep an eye out for that if you're a Buff Bunny fan and you just want to look at things in this new collection. But we're here for a bump date, so let's go. So like I said, I am 20 weeks in this pregnancy already. Absolutely crazy to me that time is flying by so fast. I talked about this a little bit in the last bump date episode, but I really just feel like things are zooming. Like ever since I announced that I was pregnant, I just feel like it's flown by. It's been insane. But I'm 20 weeks. How big is baby? So according to one of my apps, baby is the size of a guinea pig, which is so cute. And as far as fruits, this app says that baby is the size of a mango or the size of a sweet potato, which I feel like mangoes and sweet potatoes are like two different sizes. I'm always torn on what these apps say, because even when I went in to get an ultrasound and I told them what my app said, they were like, oh, I wouldn't think your app is correct, but that's what it says. I have the What to Expect app, and I talked about this a couple of videos back, but it shows like movie and TV props to give you the size of baby, and this time it is the size of World's Best Boss mug from The Office. If you guys have been following me on Instagram, you guys know that I am a huge Office nut, so when I saw this, I just thought that was hilarious that that's how big baby is this week. So funny. How am I feeling? So this week, I actually got hit with a few days where I was really tired this week, which I haven't really experienced that since the first trimester. So I wasn't nearly as exhausted like I was back in weeks like 8 through 13 or whatever, but like I haven't been so tired that I need naps, but I've had the last few days where I just felt super exhausted towards like the middle of the day. Like I would go to the gym, be going through my workout, and I would be so tired midway through, and it would just felt very weird because I haven't been feeling that way these last few weeks prior. So a little tired this week. I started creating baby's like nursery list of furniture and things that I want to get for her room, which this room that I'm filming in is actually going to be her nursery. So I have like a pile of her things behind the camera that I've gotten for her so far. I have like 2 pieces of wall decor, some clothes, socks, and the shoes that I got for her, and like a couple of toys, like a very small pile of things. But I'm trying to figure out the cheapest route to getting decent quality furniture that won't break the bank, because the goal is to save money before baby gets here, not to blow it all before she gets here. And a lot of you guys referred me to Delta Baby, I think, because they're closing down or something, and I was pricing it out because it seemed like such a good idea. They had this like whole room deal where you could pick a dresser, a crib, a chair, I think like a rug, a mattress, and even sheets or something for like $999. And I was like, oh, that seems like a really good deal. So I created it just to get the total price, and then I looked at the list I've already made between Target, Amazon, Walmart, and Wayfair. And within that list, I've already had a crib, a dresser, a rocker, and I believe a rug selected, and I was only at like $700, so I might save more going that route than if I go the Baby Delta route, but I'm gonna keep my options open because they do have a lot of really good sales on there right now for whatever reason. So I've been pretty like anxiously putting that together, which I guess impacts how I'm feeling. Like I just feel like I wanna get her room done, the sooner the better for me, because then later on in this pregnancy, I'm not like running around like a chicken with my head cut off figuring things out. It's just kind of done. So that's the goal for me, and it's a little stressful. Body changes. So my belly's definitely gotten bigger as I'm going through this try on. Like I've already mentioned to you guys that I've had to size up in some of my clothing, and my leggings in particular, I've stayed in smalls up to this point, and some styles of these leggings that I wear, like the smalls are starting to not fit as comfortably. And I don't want to buy mediums. I don't want to buy them because I'm not going to be a medium post-pregnancy. Like I just know I'm not going to be a medium post-pregnancy. Not because I don't want to be, but because of the frame my body has and everything. I just feel like I'm not going to be one. So I'm a little torn on what to do here. A lot of you guys suggested I just get like really cheap athletic wear. that I can just like give away or something after pregnancy, which I might consider, but again, with the whole saving money thing, like I'm gonna try and make do with what I have, with what fits the best. But my belly's gotten bigger, my hips feel like they're getting wider. Like I started feeling some stretching and round ligament pain, like a smidge the last couple days. So I want to say like that's expanding. I think my chest has gotten bigger this week. Like even being Wade has pointed out that they're looking bigger this week. So I think that's happened, which like I'm really filling out my medium sports bras now, which is just truly mind-blowing, you guys. Like I've been a small chested girl for almost my entire life, and now they're just big and in charge, and I don't know what to do about it. And they're not even that big. Some of you girls are probably like, Gabby, there's nothing there still. I'm like, it's a lot to me. So that's been going on. My skin is looking better this week. Super happy about that. I believe it was the last video where I said my skin's been getting dry. I had some acne patches. Like it was just I was very concerned. But also my diet since being home has changed. I share a lot of my meals on Instagram, which I think I'm gonna do a full day of eating on here with my next bump date. But anyways, and I've been eating a lot of like more fueling, like cleaner foods. I hate using that term, but I feel like you guys know what I mean when I say that. So I've been eating more of those and less like fun foods pretty much. And so I think my skin is just like kind of thriving because of that. So that's been pretty cool that my skin is getting better. And as far as any other body changes, everything just kind of feels the same. I just feel a little fluffy, getting a little bigger, skin's looking better, and that's it. Energy levels. So like I said, I've been feeling pretty tired this week. I wake up like pretty good. Like I wake up like 8 out of 10 on energy, where I feel good to get my day started and ready to go. But towards the end of the day, like I just feel so drained. Like come 8 o'clock, like I'm irritably tired. Like I'm like a kid who missed their nap, and it's the end of the day, you just want to go to sleep, but you're too tired and you're like have stuff to do and you can't go to sleep. I'm like that. Like I'm irritably tired. And I feel so bad for Wade because he's catching the biggest attitude from me at night because I just want to go to bed or lay down and rest, and sometimes we have things to do. So I've just been getting tired pretty fast. And like my energy for working too, like I don't know if this is mom brain, but I've been having the hardest time focusing on things that I need to focus on this week. Like whether it's I get distracted by the amount of things I have to do in this day that I think I have to do, that my brain just can't focus on one thing. Or if I just like think of something that I'm doing mid-task and I drop the task that I'm doing to go do something else. Like I don't know if that's mom brain or if that's just me being me, because I feel like I've kind of always been this way, but having the hardest time focusing, which is like impacting my energy as well, because by the time I want to focus, I'm so tired because my brain has been just nonstop that I don't know if that makes sense. So energy's been a little wonky this week, I must say. Next question, my favorite question. It is cravings. So this week, I've had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich almost every day. They taste so good. It's been incredible. So I've eaten that almost every day. I have this new craving or obsession with zucchini and bell peppers. I've been eating that every day and it just tastes so good. And then I'm back to craving more fruit, which has been nice. So I've been having like 2 to 3 servings of fruit every day, which is great. I got this margarita flavored, like dairy-free sorbet or ice cream type thing that I'm super excited to eat. I got it thinking I would eat it throughout the week, but you know, with Cinco de Mayo coming, like I think it's today actually, I'm just gonna eat some today and that'll be me celebrating my margarita for Cinco de Mayo, since I can't have that this year. But yeah, it's just, I've been craving fueling foods, which has been really nice. Like nothing super junk foodie for me. Like I haven't been craving Chick-fil-A or Slim's or anything like that. So that's been pretty nice to have like a break from eating all the fun foods like every day. Next question is, what am I excited about? Baby girl is moving every single day, and the last 3 days she's been super active around like 7 p.m. to like 8:30 p.m. where she's just consistently moving in there. So that's been really cool and super exciting just to like feel her presence every day. That's been really cool. And our next appointment isn't for another like 3 weeks or something like that. So, and I'm sure it's just a general appointment, so I'm not super pumped about it, but obviously I'm excited just to make sure that baby's doing okay. I think we have officially decided to go back to Houston at the end of June. I still have to finalize dates, so mom, dad, if you're watching this YouTube video, I didn't pick a date and not tell you guys. I'm gonna call you guys and plan a date, but we are thinking the end of June because my family's really busy at the beginning of June. And then after that, like, I probably won't be traveling anywhere for a while, so I'm pretty excited to get that last like hoorah trip in there to see my family and stuff. I guess getting baby girl's nursery together is super exciting. I'm hoping by the next bump day I will have committed to at least one piece of furniture to put into this room. But like, I would show you guys everything I have to move out of here still, but it's a little embarrassing, so I'm not gonna show you guys. But I still got a lot of work to do in here before it's like ready to be babied up. So that's kind of exciting and cool for me to look forward to. And I guess just like continuing to move on in this pregnancy is super exciting. And everybody says that like the second trimester, you're always on like a high of pregnancy where like you feel good, you feel energized, you're awake, you're good, you're awesome. And then third trimester hits and you feel like a train hit you. So I'm really hoping that's not the case for me. Like, I'm fighting really hard to not let that be me. So I'm really trying to be excited and pumped, because maybe if I keep my mindset in that, it'll carry into my third trimester and then I won't feel like I was hit by a train, but we'll see. What's been hard for me this week? Dealing with my energy shifts and like getting tired. It was hard because I got worried that I was getting that first trimester tired again, and I felt so just useless being that exhausted. Like, I couldn't get anything done, I couldn't complete anything, and it just felt super like stressful and tiring and like sad for me. So that was kind of hard, but I feel really good today, so hopefully that's a sign that I'm on the up. But that's really the only thing that's been kind of hard, is just making sure I don't get into a negative headspace when I feel tired. The last and final question was what's coming next, and like I said in the last video, there's not a lot going on right now these next couple weeks. Mine is like a doctor's appointment, so nothing too wild to really talk about for what's to come. But I hope you guys enjoyed this really quick bump date video, and I have a lot to do today, so that's why I'm trying to keep it really quick so I can edit this and get it up for you guys on time. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like this video if you love bump dates. Comment below what was your go-to store for nursery shopping, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any more bump dates and you don't miss the Buff Bunny try-on haul. It's gonna be great. And then for the next bump date episode, I will be doing a bump date and also a full day of eating, so I can show you guys what I've been eating since I've been pregnant, at least at this stage. But thank you guys so much for watching as always and for supporting me on my channel, and I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I will see y'all next time.